Hello everybody, it's me in the shed. I just had a phone call from the real estate. No, nothing to tell you. The people are, he had a semi, those who don't know me think I'm nuts. But you know, I'm talking to the ones that know me. For the ones that don't know me, hang on. Oh, good stuff's coming. But yeah, for the ones that know me, our house is for sale, you know. And we had someone that was looking at it on the last week, but they couldn't get the finances. Then we've got two more apparently. He just called me then. I had to stop my video and start again. He just called me to say that he's got two other people interested, but one's only got their house in the market now, and the other one's only not quite got their house in the market. One's offered just a little bit less. One's offered a bit more. So who knows? But anyway, what I'm going to do with this video, and excuse the mess, I was just pulling stuff apart to find something which I found, thankfully. I'm going to start with what I bought today. Because that's what I do. But I do it differently, because usually I do what's sold first, but today I'm going to do it differently because I like to keep you all, you know, surprised what I'm going to do next, because I don't even know myself half the time. Went to the op shops. It's mostly closed today. I got myself, and my favourite op shop was shut. I'm so disappointed, but I'll go there. I've got to come back tomorrow because the boys are staying over at friends, and I've got to pick them up in the morning, so I'll go that one tomorrow. But I got a knife block, which I thought was pretty cool, because you know, we've got ours in drawers. So when I get my house, I'm going to have a nice knife block. I don't think they're that cheap either. It's a furry brand. Have you heard of that? I haven't checked it out yet. I'm going to have to check it out and see what I get for it. That's going to stay in the shed for now, because as you know, I'm moving everything from the old shed to this shed so I can put our stuff from the house into the other shed, and I'm not going to have enough room in this shed, I know it, but anyway, I'll just keep stacking stuff up in here. I've got a hand. I've got these before. They're awesome. You can display rings and stuff on it, but it was only 50 cents. That's a miracle. My knife block was $2. But yeah, these are really usually quite expensive if you buy them into like Indian shops. But she had it in her hand. I said, "Can I have a look at that?" I said, "Can I have that?" I've already got one, but I love them. I think they're great display for jewellery. I ended up getting a couple of shirts for one of the grandsons, just a couple of Fox brand. I'll just quickly show you the brand. Nothing super exciting. I like to buy my kids' clothes secondhand because it's so much cheaper, and you get good stuff. Like another one, and he rides BMXs all the time, so he'll like those. I got myself I always see the ladies vintage dressing wear, but you never see the guys dressing vintage dressing wear. So there's a vintage velour dressing gown for a man. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to go in my future shop. But I did get this, which is not, I don't know how old it is. It's got a very 80s vibe to it, very 80s to me. And it's a best and least brand. And I don't know what they make, but it's made in India. Isn't everything made in China now? And it's got this tag of size 18. Now, I saw it, the print is what I drew me to it. Because you know, I've got that other really fancy pair of whatever they were. I'll pop it up here a couple of weeks ago. And I've got like 6 or 7 watches on them. And I mean, they're not pretty, but the brand label is very popular, which is up there. And I've got 7 watches. I've got $120 on them, so I don't know if they're watching because they're going to buy them or watching to see if I sell them at all. But yeah, 7 watches on these particular bands I paid $2 for, so we'll see if they sell. But anyway, this is a really funky print. I'm always drawn to prints. Don't know how old it is, but I did have a look and I saw that another one had sold for $30-something. So I think I actually haven't worked out what I paid at this shop. I'll have to work it out later. I'll try and add it up for you. Well, it's 2 and it was 4 and that's 6 and that's 8 and that's 10, 11, 12, maybe $4 at the max on that dress, I think. I mean, that's all I got there, I think. Oh no, I got this, that's right, so it's 5. Now, I got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I must have paid about $4, $3 for the dress, because this was $5. And look at this. This doesn't fit me because I've got a really fat head. I've got some nice hats. Isn't it cool? It's a fedora type. $5, and I thought, well, that's really good. It's got a slight, I don't know if it's a slight fade. I don't know if that's the colour it's supposed to be. Maybe a slight fade. But the brand is Lack of Colour. You can see it. That brand there. Never heard of it before, but me being me, stands in the op shop and has a look to see. I didn't even go on to comps. The comps weren't as good as what the retail price of these are, over $100. So I grabbed it, and I'll probably get about $30, $40 for that. I'm going to probably take photos of that here before I go because I don't want it squashed. As most of you know, I live in a bus. For all you new people, I live in a big bus, but there's no room for all my stuff, hence I've got sheds. And I'm an hour away at the moment because that's where we are stuck, and my sheds are here. So I'll take some stuff home. A lot of my clothing I take home, it doesn't matter if it gets squashed, and the other stuff that gets squashed or damaged, I'll leave it here. Now you probably saw, hopefully you saw these magazines, I don't know, these ones here, that I got from the dump the other day. Did you see my legs? I've got to get my legs out. I got my legs. If you didn't, go back and look at my shorts. I've got legs, I've got books, and I've got Mad magazines, Australian Mad magazines. So go and have a look at the shorts if you haven't seen those, right? Okay, now the next op shop is the one I very rarely ever go to. I go to it sometimes. The only reason I went to it today is because my favourite op shop was Sharp, so I thought I might as well duck in really quickly, and I thought, why does it look so different? And they've cut this magnificent old, like a couple of hundred years old probably, or more, tree down that was at the front of it. It's going to get extremely hot in their shed now because that tree was fantastic. The council decided to cut it down because it was damaging the pipes. Me, leave the tree alone and fix the pipes. That's my opinion, but this tree is gone. It was very sad. So I went to this particular op shop, and for all you new people, yes, I waffle, okay? And my brain goes into a spiral, and sometimes I forget what I'm going to say, so you have to just get used to that. All my oldies remember, they know that I do that, okay? They know that I do that because they've remembered it all the times I've done it. Right, now I got this jumper. Now, will I sell it? I don't know. I'll give it to one of the boys for winter. It was in the section where they have a lot of the, it's a Burton brand, where they have a lot of the race gear. Now, this particular shop is the one that I got this shirt from here. Hopefully I can find a photo. Now I've pointed it. And I paid $2 for that shirt, and I think I sold it for a couple of hundred, didn't I? I think so. I'll let you know. Anyway, so that's where I found this. I always go there, and once again, it was the colour and the print that drew me. Now, it's only a modern shirt, a modern jacket, and I haven't actually looked up if any comps, but I really like the jacket itself, you know, the big print on it, and yeah, I thought it was a really lovely jacket. $2. So I think, yeah, I paid $2 for that, $1 for this because it's in the kids section, which I got it hoping it will fit one of the girls, and this is a Scotch and soda. Now, if you haven't heard of Scotch and soda, I don't know how big a brand, as in how it's reselling now, but I know it went through a phase of selling a lot of. It's a little singlet hoodie, wrestling type. It's got, yeah, it's wrestling stuff written on the front there. If I can't sell it, it doesn't matter. Mr. 18 will probably dibs it anyway, but I'll do some comps on it first to see if it's worth anything. And if it's not, well, Mr. 18 gets it. Okay, so we've done all those shops. I've got my car right there with the window open. That's why everything, you see me throwing stuff into it. Sometimes it misses. Most of the time it gets in there. Okay, so done that. Right. Now, this one is Salvo's. I just went there before I came here. I picked up, now these sort of, like, it's just a little gift set that hasn't been opened, and it blows my mind. I'll take that home. Well, my family will use that. It was $3. It's got the body wash, the hand cream, and some balm. I mean, even as a gift for one of the girls, it's great for $3. I can't say no. All this is just clothes, guys. There was nothing super exciting there today. I think last week I did a lot better in there than I had this week. But you know what? Clothes are good for me. That's my water I bought in there. Because they're so easy for me to be able to jam somewhere in my bus, underneath or somewhere where I don't have to worry. They're crushed. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I can actually pull them out and take my photos when I get time. And then I bring them back here and I stack them where they're supposed to go. But lately what I've been doing is I've been doing months, so I've got a bag of January stuff, clothing, and I've got a bag of, no sorry, not January, March clothing. I've got a bag that I've just started for April, so this will go in the April bag, probably a couple of them. That way I know which bag to go to as soon as I need it. One day I'll be organising my own home and my own shed, and I'll have it all nicely set out, but as of now I can't do that. Now, Salvo's didn't give me a great deal today, but I did get some dresses. Now, the only reason I got this dress, and it's nothing, the Autograph is great brand to find. I will try and sell it. It's a very heavy weighted dress. The only reason I got it actually is for the fabric, because if it doesn't sell, I can actually upcycle, redo, make this into a lovely skirt for myself or something, because I love the print on it. So that's the reason I got that for $4. I'm not going to lose out. If it doesn't sell, it's going to be reused. Also was this beautiful cotton dress by White Closet. Beautiful long maxi dress it is, in a jungle sort of print, orchid, all those flowers all over it. Beautiful dress, but it's a size, it's only a size 10. I thought it was bigger. Anyway, it's a size 10, and I'll give that a go. Okay, and then I got, what did I get? I got this dress. I was not really sure if I should get it, but I ended up grabbing it anyway for $4. It's 8 birdies. I did a quick comp check. They're not great. The prices, you know, wasn't great, but even so, I could even wear that myself. It's a nice little length. If it doesn't sell, I can wear it. One of the girls will wear it otherwise. There was one really good one here. Now I got 2 brands. The other day, if you saw me last week showing you what I got, there was a dress, a Lorraine dress. I've actually found a little tiny area under the arm I've got to repair. It's all drafted. I just got to repair this thing, and I had not heard of, I don't think I've seen Lorraine dress much, but now I look at them and I see them, and the comps are okay. I ended up getting 2 more today. This was my last, quickly after I was about to go, I got to the checkout and I'll grab this dress at the last second. This doesn't look like they've taken the tag off it, not worn it, but it's that's a brand there, and that's a cheetah sort of style dress, which is always popular. So I grabbed that for $4. I see, because there was one that went for $55, a Lorraine cheetah print brand, different style, but it went for $55 on eBay. So we'll see. And also this it reminds me of something from the 80s. Lorraine, size 14. Very, very multicolored. Someone will love it, I'm sure. Someone who loves all that sort of bright colored sort of, yeah, stuff like that. But this one is, I think, should be probably the best one of the day, hopefully. And I don't know if you've ever heard of this chick, but she's on TV. Diane von Verver, you know that one? Furstenberg, and those Beverly Hills wife thingies, you know, fake women, all that sort of stuff. That's that lady. I recognised her name, and I did a quick look, and it's Diane von Furstenberg, vintage, size 8 silk dress. And I think I'll do okay with hers. It's all silk. It's only like a little knee-length dress, but the brand probably will sell it, hopefully. A few little sequins have come off, but we'll see what happens with that for $4. I don't mind. That is all I got today. Not a great deal. Nothing I can write home about. Nothing I can go woo and squeal about like I often do. So that's done. So now we're going to get into wherever I put my book. So I'm good at doing that, aren't I? Give me a second. Man, if it had been a snake, it would have bitten me. It was right in front of me under my box. Hopeless. Okay, so this week has been a decent week. Okay, we're going to get into, of all the weeks, it's been the best week I've had it in weeks. I can tell you that now. It really has, so thankfully. Now, some of the stuff I've already sent, some I haven't, and the stuff I haven't sent yet, I'm going to show you physically so you can see it true to life. But the rest of it I've already sent. One of the first things that you would have seen it last week, if you saw last week's what sold, you would have seen the necklace, and I'm showing you right here. It's the Christian Dior. I presume it's arrived. I haven't heard anything back. When it comes to these really high cost, high sold items, I do panic. Well, I panic when I'm sending breakables too, and when they send me a message, I'm going, oh my god, and they say, oh, thank you, it arrived safely. I just wish they wouldn't message me at all, because I feel better, because I don't know, most resellers go into a panic when they see a message thinking, oh god, what now? But the Christian Dior necklace did go last week. You saw it. If you want to see it, go back and have a look. I probably only paid $4 for it, if that. Sold it for $250 plus post. I ended up adding a little bit extra. No, I did. Yeah, I did. I added a little bit extra for insurance just to cover us both. So I made $207 on that necklace. $207, guys, on a necklace. Now I remember it coming in a pile of jewelry that I paid a couple of $100 for. So and I've already sold a lot of stuff out of that. So I've basically covered myself, and I'm in profit, way in profit. So I'm very happy about that. Now the R.M. Williams jeans I sent off the other day, sold for $32.95, and yeah, I only paid $4 for it. Something I was going to tell you, I forgot what it was. $25.37. The next item I'm going to show you, but I couldn't find it, so I refunded. It was this Freemason 1978 thingy, collectible. He still wants me to let him know when I do find it. I thought Up until recently, it was actually at my hands. This is why I've got to stop tidying up. I've got to mess around and just leave it because I know where things are. But I couldn't find it. He was lovely. He said it's okay. It happens to all of us. But it's the $20, like 18, 15, $16 I've lost there. But it is somewhere and I will find it eventually. And he's there ready for it when I do find it. So frustrating. But the antique dress, I got it probably for free in a pile of stuff a long time ago, I think, or I got it really cheap. I can't remember. Made $16.65 on that. And the Roxy jacket, which I've only had I've hardly had that. Probably paid $2 for that because I think that came in I think I got that from my favourite op shop, so I would have not paid more than $2 for it. Pretty sure I got that there. What did I get it? I don't know, but it was between $2 and $4. I don't know. But anyway, around $15 is what I made. Okay, I said 15 because I can't remember where I got it. I sort of feel like I got it from the cheapo shop, but did I get it there? I don't know. I think I did. I can't remember. Anyway, the little red Jace dress, it got sold last week. I think we didn't get paid till this week, so it didn't go on last. I didn't think I put it on last week's. No, I didn't. So it went on this week's. Paid $4 for that. I always pick up anything that's Jace. Now Jace, Jaase. Look out for it. I've said that many times. $23.07 I made on that dress. Then NRL shirt, just sold that. It's been sitting in my pile for ages. The Jace dress, the Roxy jacket, hadn't been sitting there for very long. So the NRL shirt went off to Northern Territory. I probably paid about $3 for it, I think. So long ago. I still had my old $9.30 postage fee. That's how old it was. It's been there a while. $19.43 I made on that, so that was good. Now, the next one I'm going to tell you, I'm stressed about it. I'm stressed. It's a big high volume item, and I messaged her the other day. Look, I've just thrown. I said it's on its way. It's going to be on its way today, which I've done that. I've just thrown a couple of extra little pieces in it because she spent a lot of money, and then I get a return thinking, are you sure they're all sterling silver? Because I'm going to take them to my jeweler to check. And I'm thinking, oh my God, are they all? I'm pretty sure. And I said to her, I'm pretty sure they all are. And I wish I had double checked them now, but I'd already sent them at the time after she'd sent me the message. But I'm 100% sure they all are. But now I'm doubting one pendant and one pair of earrings. I said, look, one pair of earrings I'm pretty sure are, but they're not marked. That's why I've thrown the extras in. And one necklace, I'm stressing about it, is it or not? But anyway, she's going to take it to her jeweler to have tested. So it's $360, guys. I probably paid a max of $10 for all this stuff because a lot of this stuff came with just other items in parcels and with my 50-cent bags and all the rest of it. And then I just bulk jewelry, all sterling silver. Pretty sure $360 plus post is what she paid, and we also put insurance on it as well. I made $300 on that one item, on that one bulk lot of item. You can see it here. So I am so nervous about this one because I'm not touching the money. I'm going to leave the money where it is because I don't want to have to find money that she's not happy with. So it's not being touched for a while, just in case. Okay, the next thing, and I actually sold two of these, but one was on eBay, was my mystery purses. I've got these mystery bags. These ones here I talked about a few weeks ago. They're very old vintage bags, you can see. But inside is mystery. I have added little bits of, I've added vintage jewellery and little vintage bits of different things. Like they're mystery bags. I can't tell you what's in them because they're mystery bags. I probably paid around $5 all up maybe for all of it. So, you know, I just get stuff from different areas. $45 I sold it for, and $36.09 I made on it. It's a mystery bag. You want a mystery bag, you have to buy one off me. Not through eBay. No. And one of my lovely ladies bought one, thank you. So another lady, one of my lovely viewers, you know who you are, she also bought one because she bought it through the Brooch Queens group. She's got one, I hope you love it. And she's also bought a pendant and a sterling silver emblem thingy, medallion, off me as well. So that all that went to my car. Now, the medallion, I don't know what it was, it's here. And the pendant is here. And the purse is here. Now, these are all the other two items sold on a group that I started. I don't know how well it's going to go because I haven't really had time to be able to put much effort into it, as always with me. But it's called Bid and Buy, yeah. Boomers Bid and Buy, it's called, where you can come in and put a bid on your items, and if no one's bidded on it, and the price that you see as a buy it now, you like that before anyone's bidded on it, you can actually buy it as long as you buy it before some. Anyway, it's all explained on Facebook in the group, bid and buy. Okay, boomers bid and buy. Okay, done that. So we're up to the oh, I'll grab these actually, because I've got the rest of the stuff here. I've got it right here, and I'll show you. Hang on. I actually thought I had everything organised. That was one item, but I knew where it was for a change. Another thing too, what I'm doing is I'm listing now. I'm actually putting everything. I'm actually putting overseas to America sales. I'm not doing other countries yet, but watching John the Reseller, I think it was John the Reseller this morning. I think I'm going to open up anything that's Disney oriented. I'm going to open up that to Japan as an option, or Asian countries as an option as well, probably, because Disney is so big over there. And this particular shirt, which I forgot to show you, it's right here, it's over there, but it hasn't been paid for yet. It's just there. I'll show you. I should have put that up there, probably would have got a lot more money, but let's get on with it. Okay, binoculars. They're just a very old pair of binoculars I picked up in Ballina a good year ago. They are damaged, very damaged, but like I put that in my heading anyway. People buy these things just to upcycle and all sorts of stuff. I don't know what I paid for it. I think I probably didn't make much money on this at all. I think I might have paid $5 or $3, I don't know, but you know, I might have made a couple of dollars on it. But anyway, someone's going to be very happy getting those. Okay, so that one. And we sold this alley dress. I took an offer of $16.50. They offered $15 from whatever I had it, and I then said $18, and then they went $16.50, and I left it sitting for a while, and I thought, look, just take it. So I did. It's just that little alley dress, that's all it is. Size 16, brand new with tags. I mean, it was a $35 dress, so they've done well with that. And I mean, I've made what? Whoop-de-doo, $8. So I can't complain about that too much, but it's not where I want to be when I sell stuff. Okay, the next one is this. I've got such a mess here now. Okay, is this Mambo? It's not a Mambo. It's not the exciting Mambo. It's just Mambo Smart Arts. Now, I've noticed that Big W sells a lot of Mambo Smart Arts now, but some of the older ones is ones people like to buy, especially if they like to collect them. This one is just a floral hibiscus print one. I think I had quite a bit on it. I think I had like $50, $60. I can't remember. I got offered $30. I took it. I've got to get rid of stock. So that's all it is. It's just a Mambo Smart Arts, and this is the brand there. I like picking up anything Mambo. I don't care if it's old or new, but you know me, I want the old ones. We'll find it eventually. I will find it eventually. I know I will. That's that. And then when I sold these bulk lot, that's what I told you recently, July included, bulk lot of ladies' watches. I'm finding, like I said last week, no, I think I did, that when I sell stuff in bulk like this, sells a lot better than if I try to individual up my stuff. If I try and sell one single brooch, it takes a lot longer to sell than if I do a bulk lot together. So it's something I've got to get it stuck into this week. Yeah, because I've got so much jewellery that I've got to get rid of. Now, what else? The last thing, this last item, which I can't really show you very well because I've got it packed up and I really don't want to unpack it. Photo, there. This is it here, okay? This was gifted to me by one of our lovely viewers for me to have the money for myself, for my car. So I thank you very much again for that. So basically, I got it free, sold it for $85. I've got to get it off today because I want it for a present for somebody. And $71.57. So thank you very much. You know who you are, for doing that for me. And it helped, these larger items help bring my totals up quite nicely. So I thank you very much for that. $48 is what I paid for everything that you've seen me sell this week. I didn't even do a half a page. I didn't need to with these bulk items. I just need to have more bulk items because next week might not be as good. The total for eBay was $980. I paid $139.17 in fees. Now the fees were huge this time. The fees were $13 for the sugar bowl, and $49 for the bulk lot of sterling silver, and $34 for the Christian Dior. So eBay would be happy. I've been watching a lot of eBayers, YouTubers that sell on eBay who have been like cut off their eBay completely for just minimum, some reasons not even making sense. One lady was able to get hers back again after she fought for her rights, but it's a bit of a worry. It's a bit of a worry. So it just amazes me. And these were people making, like, they were giving eBay, you know, tens of thousands of dollars a month just on fees alone. And I really do think a lot of it's to do with people not doing their job properly, or is it the computer? I don't know. But anyway, she got it sorted. She was one of the lucky ones. But I totaled $773.44 is what I made this week. But if I added my friend's stuff to it, it's $851. So I did over $800 this week, guys. It's not in my bag. It's dwindled away, but I'm happy with that, very happy with that. Some of that money, of course, goes to, you know, buying more stock and also paying for my shed rents and for fuel and all that fun stuff. But, you know, I'm very happy. What I'd be happy for eventually is if I can just take home and for my own pocket $500 and have extra to pay all the rest. But that'll happen one day if I keep it up. Okay, well, that's it, guys, I think, for now. That's all I've got to tell you. Nothing else exciting, nothing else that's news. I think we're going up I think my husband's going up in 2 weeks. He's got an operation coming up next month. He can walk again now. He doesn't need his walking stick at the moment. Going up in 2 weeks to get our stuff from up north and bring it all the way back. So in the next 2 weeks, I've got to have most of the stuff out of that shed into this shed, and I won't be able to move in this shed. So it's going to come to a point where I won't be able to do anything in this shed at all. Except for hopefully I'm going to try and keep a little alleyway to the clothing. That's what I've only got listed. Everything else over there is unlisted now. So yeah, my clothing, I'll keep it just a little walkway. So hopefully I can do that. I'm going to go. I've got to pack all this up and get to the post office. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. And I'll try and do some more metal detecting videos soon. It's just not been a lucky week for me so far in getting any done at all. I am missing it very much. And we're actually, before I go, there is one person I'm going to promote. And I'm going to come back in 2 seconds and let you know who they are. Hang on. Hopeless. I'm just lucky my head's attached to my neck because, you know, I'd lose it all the time. Resellexcel, he's an Australian. He's really, really good with books, like really, really good with books. So he's an eBay and a YouTube. He's an eBay reseller, I think mostly books. I've got to catch up with more of his videos. And he's a YouTuber. He hasn't got a lot of views yet, a lot of subscribers. So I'm hoping some of you guys are going to subscribe to him if you're interested in the reselling part of things, or you love old books altogether. Yes, I'm going to go now. Take care, everybody. I don't even know what to tell you now. See ya. I'm going to just say see ya because I can't think. I'm really tired as per usual. I'm going to go and get this done so I can get this gone, so I can go home, and so I can take some photos at home and probably take some photos here, and then I can relax. I don't ever relax until I go to sleep, and even then my dreams are never I'm going because I'm waffling. Bye.